Hey guys, I Golden Pig here and welcome to Tips and Tricks on Fallout 4 Episode 3. I've got a couple of cool ones for you today. I've done another episode of 3 today, and let's kick this off. If you're wondering how I got this wire through the wall, it's a really good trick to know, especially if you're like me and enjoy building settlements. Right, all you're going to need to do is have a power source connected to some sort of pylon, doesn't matter which one, but then all you're going to need to do is have another pylon as well, just to connect the wire through the wall too. All you're going to need to do is look at the wire but facing towards the pylon that the generator is connected to, and then click Y, and it should make a buzzy sound, or triangular if you're on the PlayStation. I'm not sure for PC, but then you should just be able to click it right in through the wall. Right, next off we got a bit more of a simple one. It's a longer clip, this one, but it's a simple concept. If you're like me and play on console, we don't have mods yet. They're coming in June, luckily, apparently, Bethesda have said. Delayed again, most likely. But if you're like me and like building settlements, but like a lot of detail, we can't get mods like static loot, where they just freeze objects. So I'm going to show you something you most likely know, but it's quite a cool little trick. I recommend quick saving before you do this. It just makes your settlements give it a bit more detail, sort of. I do this in most of my settlements. I have removed like a lot of the stuff for it. That's why I've got so much junk in my inventory. Like, I picked up all the stuff off my shelving units and stuff in my main house in Starlight Drive-In. If you haven't seen it before, check out my tour. I'll leave a link in the description. Alright, all you're going to really need to do is drop some junk or whatever you want on the floor. Hold A, or A if you're on Xbox and X if you're on PlayStation, and then you can just drag it around. If you click RT, LT or R2 and R1 on PlayStation, you can rotate it slightly, but not in all directions, I don't think. I'm not sure, but you might be able to. But I know you can rotate it slightly, but it just gives it quite a more realistic feel to your settlement. I've got some junk on these shelves, as you can see there. I didn't pick that stuff up. This can also work by just putting magazines on racks, because this does have a slight, not high, but a risk of you losing the item you place. That's only if like a settler or a companion walks into it and it glitches out. That's the only time you can really lose it, or if you walk into it. I'm going to show you a quick trick. If you get a clipboard and then put a note on it, like you get loads of notes in your miscellaneous section in your inventory, just drop one of them, do the trick again by holding A, and then just place it on top of a clipboard with a pen. It looks quite cool. I kind of messed up, but I tried to do it anyway. I'm just going to put a holotape, I think they're called. Yeah, holotape. Just on the clipboard. It doesn't look as cool as a note, but I'm going to show you what it looks like with a note as well, because it looks so much cooler if you align it properly and spend a bit of time just making sure it's aligned, and don't have a stupid Ada running into you every time, making you lose your note. As you can see, this is what I meant. I hit Ada with the note and it disappeared. It's probably underneath my base somewhere. I'll go find it later. But anyway, you get the point of this thing. It's quite a cool little concept, especially if you play on console like me, because I'm kind of jealous of PC. I might get PC Fallout just for more mods and stuff, but I want mods so I can make better settlements, because I like Fallout mainly for settlements and just exploring and stuff. It's a free roam game, so I like it. So settlements just top it off. As you can see, it looks quite cool with a bit of notice. Then I'm going to show you, you can also pick up these reporters pens and normal pens. If you don't know where to get these, I believe you can get some from Piper's office in Diamond City. She's got a pot of them. I think that's where I got these ones, actually. And there are other places you can get them as well, but just drop a pen next to the clipboard or on top or whatever, and you got like a little mini office scene thing. Right, moving on. This is kind of a obvious one, but a lot of people don't know this. This is how to make your settlers more happy, because if you didn't know, if you have happy settlers, they spend more money in your shops and other stuff. Right, basically, here's a few things that will make your settlers happy. It might not sound like it, but lights, chairs, tables, shops, especially bars, and armor and clinics. They're the best ones for happiness. But then you can also, if you have Wasteland Workshop, go one step further by adding cat cages and dog cages. Once you catch one, you can just release it and boom, that's I believe it's 2 happiness it gives you or something. 2 or 5, I can't remember. But I think cats give you 2 and dogs give you 5 actually. And if you get dogs, they also produce defense. And the best bit is, if you do a trick I'll be showing you in another video, which allows you to make sure your creatures don't fight, then you can have different animals roaming around. It's only peaceful animals, just like. But that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, guys. If you did, leave a like on the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.